Hello, my crafty friends. Well, I know I'm supposed to be making videos of building that miniature, but the last few days, all I can think about is wanting to play with my drum carter that Hannah and I bought last year about this time. And, well, we ordered it. No, it was probably June, I think, when we ordered it last year. And it came in at the end of August. That's when we finally received it. We ordered it from the UK. It's a classic carter, and it came in like 2 days before I had to go to Indiana to get Ethan and bring him home. And then when I did, I had to move it from the place we had put it because we needed that spot for some other stuff. And I've never had. I haven't gotten things straightened up in the house where I can use it in there, so I haven't used it. But I really want to. And I want to make something kind of springy. And so I had these things, and I really like them all. My plan originally was this. But this pink is very muted. It's like more like this and not like this. Does that make sense? And so I was trying to decide, this fits with these better than this one does, but I really like this pink better. Anyway, I have decided this green, even though I love green, this one is greener and not quite as blue as it looks on the camera. Everything else looks pretty true to form. But it's still a huge difference. You know, this green doesn't really go with any of those. There's some of this green in here. Anyway, I've decided not to use these. And I need to get them out because I've got enough stuff to do 2 bats. I've got this exact same stuff for 2 bats if I get rid of this. And I don't know exactly what that's going to weigh. But we're fixing to find out. Let me get a basket. Okay, I've got this scale, and we turn it on, and it's set to ounces. And I'm going to put this, you can't see, I don't guess. Anyway, I put this on, it says 6.46 ounces. So I hit tare again, and that'll bring it to 0. And then I'll pick these up and put them in there. And that's 3.67. So that's about a 3.5 ounce bat. If I can get that much on my drum carter. I haven't used this drum carter, so I don't know if I can or not. But I'm going to try. So I'm going to pause and get the drum carter up here on the table, and then I'll come back and we'll play with this stuff and see what kind of fun we can have. Okay, woo. She takes up the whole thing. Let me raise this up a little bit. Okay, here's the handle. And that sound you're hearing is this. But that helps it pack the fibers onto the drum. So we want that on there. But I'm just, let's see. There we go. And this is it's Classic Carter is the name of the company that built it. And it came from the UK. And I just noticed when we were bringing it out here that he signed the bottom and put a little UK flag on the bottom of it, which I think is adorable. Okay, so I'm going to take this off and I'm going to show you because I think it's fun. See? August 2022 is when it was built. It's number 5,501. So, whew. Okay. So we ordered it, I guess it was in July, because it took them a month to get to building it for us. And then which they said they built it in August. So these little blocks help your fibers stay right here, and that way they don't get in these here. You probably still get some in there, but this helps the fibers stay in here. And it's nice. It's way easier to use than my old one. My old one is with a friend getting some TLC, and hopefully will be usable. Okay. Now I'm not sure how I want to do this, but I think what I want to do. Oh goodness. I should have probably thought through all of that first. How I want to do it. I think I want to line them up color by color, side by side. But let's see if we can even do that. All right. Here's the green. Let's take a little bit of the blue. Put it here. And so that's those two. I'll set them behind me here. Trying to see what I want to do next. Okay, I think I actually am going to do it like this, and then purple, and this yellow, and then the pink. It's really coral. That is the closest thing to pink that's in here. Okay, so if I can do this, I don't know if this will go on like this or not. I've watched people use these carders and do this, and it seemed to work. But that's quite a bit to try to fit in. I think I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pre-draft it a little bit. That way there won't be as much fiber. Okay. There's that one. There's that one. If I make them a little skinnier, then I can get this many stripes in there. Excuse me. And that one, and one more here. I think it'll also make it easier because the fibers have started moving a little bit, and so the drum carder won't have to work as hard. Okay, I need where are my tools? Oh, here they are. Okay. I got some tools with my carder, and I did an unboxing video, I think. Maybe not. I don't know for sure. Okay. Okay, let's just see what we can do. We're going to go slow. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Something right there is getting caught up. These screws are not tight. And I didn't know that. I'm going to have to pause it and tighten them up. That's the kind of thing that happens before you, when you get something new. So, be just a minute. Okay, I'm going to tighten these up. Oh, my screwdriver's not big enough. Oh, try again. Okay, I finally just used a flathead screwdriver. It didn't need much. It just needed a little bit, but okay. If they get tangled up in each other, then you kind of lose your stripes. Oh, we got a big mess over here too. Alrighty. I didn't notice that because I was sitting down and not standing up like I usually do. Okay. Okay. I've got this little brush. Whoa. They have some clamps where you can clamp it down, but and that may become necessary. It has rubber feet, so I thought it would be fine on this glass, but maybe not. I also have a wiggly table, so that doesn't help things. But it looks pretty. I like that. And I don't mind it blending some. It's not like it's, you know, gonna mess it up. Okay. So now we gotta do that again. So we're going to take this and we're going to stretch it out again. Get it started. Okay. And then the pink. And we're going to put on 2 layers like this. And then we're going to put some of the Sari silk and stuff on it. Okay, this can't sit there. It can't sit there. Okay, next is blue. Oh, that would not be good. Get all this stuff out of the way. That would be a real easy way to mess it up. Okay. And then yellow. No, maybe not. See, I can't tell now. They're all mixed together. No, that's the other green. Okay, sorry. On here, the green and the yellow look a lot more alike than they do. Okay. There's that one. And then purple. Okay, I want you to look at this. See this? This is a piece of vegetable matter. And this is combed top. It's been through processing at a factory, and there's still stuff like this in it. So just because you buy your stuff already processed does not mean that you don't have to deal with you don't have to deal with vegetable matter. If you spin, you're probably going to have to deal with vegetable matter. Alrighty, one more. Okay. Now then, we're going to let it pull it in. Lay these straight. Yeah, all right. Oh dear, way down there. See, it's scooting over once it's down here. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and put it on because we lost it under the liquor in. Once you got it on, if you do this, this will pack it down some, not as much as this. Okay, sorry. There we go. Okay. Now some of it's migrated. That's okay. That's okay. Now let's put on some of this. This is sari silk, and we're just going to paint it on. Okay, that's all we're going to do with that right now. We're going to put some of this on too. This is just regular silk. I don't remember if it's Bombex or mulberry silk, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, whoa. All right, let's... It's like, no, that's enough. All right, let's save that to do another batch. Okay. Okay, that's looking really pretty. But we're not finished yet. We're not finished yet. Okay. Let's take that out. Okay. And then I'm forgetting which color was where, but I think this pink goes next. And I'm not even sure how much fiber this will hold. I got the one with the taller teeth, so you have to be gentle with it. But it's you can pack a little more on it. You wouldn't want to, whoops, to pack it with like fleece or something like that. But okay, I'm trying to save for later the order, so I'm sticking them over there. Some vegetable matter. Okay, oh, get that brush out of there. I'm just looking for ways to mess it up, I guess. No, I don't think that's what's next. I think it's purple. I don't think I had the yellow and the green together. Okay, and then the yellow. I think that's right. And then this. If it's not right, then woo. That's, okay, it's really dry out here. My fiber is trying to fly away. Okay. Now then, let's put these over here. Okay. All right, let's go again. Okay, don't get twisted up. That's what's been happening. That's why I can't tell what order things are in anymore. Oops. I think the next time I'm not going to do it this way. I probably wouldn't have I don't know if I would have tried it if I hadn't seen a bunch of other people doing it, but I'll show you on the next one another way you can do Uh-oh. Don't go backwards. When you switch directions, it messes up. Okay. I just made it too wide. Tried to make it too wide. All right, we're going to do this again, and we're going to paint it on again. And then we'll put whatever's left of those other ones on here. And we'll do the same with this. We've got two smaller pieces of this, so we're going to whoops. You don't have to, I didn't even back it up, it just was too much. Okay. Okay. Well, I still have lots of room on my tines. So, we're going to go ahead and put these on there. This is the last of this. And I think I'm going to do this like I did those others. I'm just going to don't want it to get on the liquor end. I may not okay, I think I got more of this green. So I'm going to, oh, I got some weird, something came up on my screen. There we go. Sorry. It's like, well, now I can't see. Okay, we're gonna, some of these I'm just gonna not worry if I don't get it all on here. Okay, one more. Whoops, sorry. Ooh. Now I just thought of something I hadn't thought about when I put all that stuff in there, and that is that all my pretties, my extra pretty stuff is in the middle, and so when I roll up my bat, no, you're not going to see it until you're in the middle of spinning it. So while that's probably fine, I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit more of that pink stuff. Where is it? A little bit more of this and put on there. I don't have any more of the gold. But we're going to put some more of this on the outside because I have a lot of it and it'll be fun. Okay, let me just kind of shake it out and let it. Okay, it's coming apart easy. All right. There. I don't know if I need more or not. We're going to put a little bit more. Whoops. Sorry. I've never had one of those brushes before on my other drum carder. And I'm used to being able to back it up a little bit anytime I want to. And I wanted to put some stuff right there. Okay. We're going to call that good enough. And let's... Oh, sorry. All right, I think we've got that embedded good enough. Let's put this here. And I'm going to doff it off, and then we'll see what our bat looks like. Since it's an art bat, we don't have to do, we only have to do it once. So that's the nice thing. This is my doffer, and this is the area where you doff it off. There's a little, I'll show you. See, there's a little wooden place right there. And you don't want to grab too much at a time because that damages these tines and these tines if you try to pull too much up at once. And we don't want to damage anything, especially not the first time we've used it. Okay, cut stuff coming off. After we get this off, I'll weigh it and see what the final weight is. This is about all I can put on it without putting too much. I mean, you could probably pack a little bit more on there, but I think that it's probably better not to. But I bet we got 3 ounces on there. Okay. Now then, we're going to take this brush off. It does help you doff it if you leave it on there, but it does not help you take it off the drum carder. Now you see that's all having to go down in there, so some of it may get lost on the liquor end because it was very fluffy. Okay, let's clean this up. There's the pretty side of the bat. There's the way the first layer down. Let me get this cleaned up here, and then we'll roll that up. And ooh, see, we got a lot of stuff came off. Let's see what else we can. We definitely. I'm going to have to get some tweezers down in there to get that off. So, see, did we leave green on that side a little bit? But that happens, so I'm not worried about it. Ooh, that's pretty, isn't it? Looks like Easter. An Easter egg. I didn't think about it looking like Easter eggs. I just wanted something spring. But that's kind of what it looks like, didn't it? Okay. Let me, just clean that off too. Throw that little bit away. Okay. Now then, I can find a place to put this. I'll just set it on the floor over here. Okay. Now here's our bat. Oh, it's come down a little closer. Okay, so if you want to make a pretty bat, you start folding this, and then you can fold in both sides if you want to. Some people fold in the sides, some people don't. But anyway, there you go. There's your pretty bat. Now I'm not sure how I'm going to spin it. I may spin this, I don't know. You can spin it a lot of ways. Let me just give you some examples. You can, it kind of almost defeats the purpose of doing this if you do this, but you can strip it down and do it a color at a time. That's one way to spin it. Some people start here and they kind of spin in a diagonal, and I've watched somebody do that. I've never tried it. It looks like it would just become a big wadded up mess to me. Plus you've got this, you're supposed to leave this open like this while you do that, and that would be difficult. You can make a zigzag thing out of it, make a roving, but once again you're putting all these colors together, and then you're taking them apart. So I probably won't spin it like that. You could roll it like this and spin off this end. Or you can roll it like this and spin off the end, or just pull right out of the middle and spin off. And that will keep your color changes going. And then some people just like roll it like this, and then they just, they take a hunk. Well, you have to do it this way. You separate it, take a hunk, roll it up and spin it, and then take this hunk and roll it up and spin it. So there are lots of ways you could spin it, and I haven't decided yet how I'm going to do it, but it makes me happy just to make the pretty bat. That was in that sorry silk stuff, but there's just so little white. I don't want one big white spot and no other big white spots. So I'll take that off. Anyway, I think it's really pretty. Looking forward to spinning it. If y'all would like to watch me spin it, leave a note in the comments section. And that's a knot. I'll take that out. It's not going to spin. Well, it'll spin fairly smooth because there's not anything really bumpy in here, but it's made to be art yarn, so it doesn't have to spin smooth. It can spin thick or thin. You can do thick and thin. You can do whatever you want to with it. But anyway, I think it turned out really pretty, so I'm excited. I was going to do 2 of them, but I was going to weigh it. Forgot about that. Let's see, what do we have here? We're going to roll it up and put it in this. Okay. I'm thinking that probably I'm going to end up spinning it from a roll like this, just because I haven't ever done a really big roll, a roll log. Instead of a roll lag, we're going to have a log here. So I may end up spinning it like this. I don't know. But for now, we're going to put it like that so we can weigh it and see what it ended up weighing. Where's my scale? I started calling it a calendar. Okay. It's 3.46 ounces, so just right at 3.5 ounces. So if I did do 2 of those, and spun each one of them as a single and then plied them together, that would make a 7-ounce skein of yarn, and that would be a nice size skein of yarn. But I've decided I'm probably going to just spin this one, and then I may do a either a Aldean hand ply? Yeah, where you wrap it around your hand and you ply it. Except I have a piece of wood that's made to do that with instead of my hand, because I always end up cramping up my hand when I try to do that. I might do that, or I might put it into a cake of yarn where I can pull off the bottom and the top and do them together like that for a 2-ply. Of course, that would mess up the color changes. So I could also do the chain ply. Some people call it the Navajo ply, but the Navajo don't really use it, so I don't know why they call it that. But I call it a chain ply because it's like your crochet. It's like a crochet chain that you're spinning together. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and like I said, if you want to watch me spin it, or at least some of it, then let me know. God bless you. Love you all. Bye-bye.